Today's video request: having money doesn't make you a better person or a more important person. Very true, it don't. First, I want to say I apologize because I know you wanted me to make this video quite a while, but for some reason I kept losing the video request. I finally found it, so yeah, we're gonna get on into it right about now. Stay tuned. Doesn't matter how rich you are, doesn't matter how poor you are, doesn't mean that you're rich, you're a better person, or, it's all just an illusion. Some people think because somebody's rich, they have class or whatever, or they're not, like considered lowlifes or rejects or, whatever comes in mind, when that's not always the case. You got a lot of rich people that are the biggest pieces of shits out there. Then you have poor people that are actually good people. See, right there, poor people get labeled as bums, rejects, low life, shit like that. Meanwhile, it could work both ways. It could work both ways. Just that somebody's rich doesn't mean they have class. And that's the thing. Oh, he's got money, so that means he must have class. That's not always the case. Some people are richer than the biggest degenerates on the face of the earth. That's just the cold truth. It's like a lot of these rappers. They're lowlifes, at least I look at them as. They're rich, but doesn't mean they have class. And the shit they rap about just shows they have no class. The shit they say and shit. Money this, money that, the P word, I don't want to, say it. I don't think YouTube would mind, but I don't want to say it. The P word, this, that, this. It's all about sex, money. That's all they rap about. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm into rap. I like some rap music, but the shit that's today, it's so stupid. I like the older music in the earlier 2000s. I feel like those musics were more something to jam to than it is today. There's some songs I do like today, don't get me wrong, but a lot of them, it's just, I say to myself, what the fuck is this shit, man? I mean, what the hell's going on? It's just like everything too, cartoons, everything's stupid today, man. It's like SpongeBob and all. You look at SpongeBob now, I feel like I'm on LSD, man. I like the older episodes. It made a little bit more sense. Now it's just so weird. It's just everything's so stupid now. And this just goes with everything. Cartoons, music, life itself. You could just see it's a whole pattern of everything just getting worse and worse and worse. And yeah, there you go. People automatically think when somebody's loaded, they have class or, shit like that, when that's just not the case. Sometimes yeah, sometimes no. You got people that are homeless that have more, have more respect than you have people that are, rich. But somebody that's poor right away, oh, he's a reject, he's a bum, he's this, he's that. Favor the rich people. The rich people are the biggest dicks because they think who they are. Because, they could afford anything. And that's the thing. People get so bored, they just start doing stupid things. Whatever it might be. I'm not going into detail, but I'm just saying. It's just fucking, it's like people feel like they're more important when they're rich, when it shouldn't be, it shouldn't be that way. Because money doesn't change who you truly are. And that's the honest truth. If you're a good person, whether you're rich or poor, you're a good person. If you're a lowlife, whether you're rich or poor, you're a lowlife. The only difference is you're a rich lowlife. Or the only difference is you're a poor lowlife. But either way, you're just a lowlife. People think, no, he ain't a lowlife anymore. Look at his money. Look how rich he is. Yeah, doesn't mean anything. Yeah, he's rich. Yeah, he's got money, but he's still a lowlife. He's still a scumbag, or, you know. So money doesn't change someone's personality in that way. At least that's how I look at it. It's like, perfect example. Let's say I get rich somehow. I'm still who I am. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, life would be easier. That's definitely true. It would make life for me easier. But I still say for what it is. I still just speak the truth regardless. Whether I'm poor, whether I'm homeless, whether I'm rich, you know. So it's like, people automatically think somebody's loaded, they got class, you know, they're good people, or, you know, yeah, I want my daughter with this guy or whatever, he's rich. Meanwhile, he could be a piece of shit. You don't know, he could be abusive. Just because he's rich doesn't mean it's good. It's good in money-wise, yeah, but automatically they think money's everything. So since money's everything, he's you know, he's good to the ladies, he's a nice person. That's automatically, it's like what we think, when it could be the total opposite. And being rich shouldn't make you more important than being broke. We should all matter. Every life here should matter. You know how they say Black lives matter, which I agree. But what I even agree more is all life should matter. Every single human being's life here should matter. Shouldn't matter if you're poor, shouldn't matter if you're rich. Everyone's life should matter. We should all be treated fairly. And that's just something that's just, of course, never the case. We're only looked at for what we have. That's how we're judged by. What we have. If we don't have, you know, nice things, then we're considered losers, creeps, you know, you name it. People just come up with fucking words, man. But automatically, he's rich. Oh, he's the right man for my daughter. You know, and it doesn't mean he's the right man for your daughter. Yeah, he's got money, but is he good? Does he take care? You know, is he a good person? Is he a kind person? Is he a nice person? Or is he a total douche? Automatically, they got money, so they just look at one thing. It's like a horse just looking straight. They just look at one thing. He's rich. You don't look at the whole picture of who this guy is, if he's a good person, if he's not a good person. But just because he has money, just that he has money, automatically, oh yeah, I'm sure he's a good person. Yeah. It's got to be better than a person being poor, right? A poor person's automatically a piece of shit. That's how we're treated. Like, we're treated like actual shit, turds. And that's the thing with money too. It enslaves you. And yes, I know enslaves you meaning it working, but what I'm trying to say also is, you could be married or whatever the hell, and you may want to split up because you can't stand someone, but you're staying with that person because of money. He may be the breadwinner, or it may just be too expensive to, you know, separate. So what ends up happening, you just try and tough it out and stay with that person, even though you can't stand that person. That's why marriage is a big trap. And I should get into that in a different video at some point, possibly. It's just a big trap, marriage. At least if you're a couple, and this is going off topic, but I don't care. I like to bring up the truth. At least if you're a couple, you could leave anytime you please. Yeah, maybe some fights, might be some cries with your partner, who the hell cares, but there's no money involved. But once you're married, that's it. It's like you just signed your life away. It's just the root of all evil, man. And you know what I say? Money's not really what's evil. We're the ones that are evil. Because at the end of the day, money's just a piece of paper. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't talk. It doesn't glow. It doesn't do absolute anything. It's just there in your wallet, sitting, literally just sitting in your wallet, doing absolute nothing. It doesn't have no, you know, it's not a living thing. It has no mind. It has no thoughts or anything like that. We're the ones that just obey it. And we be evil with it. To the point where they say money is the root of all evil. We're the root of all evil. Humanity is the root of all evil. We allow this thing to take over everything. You know? It's like calling this key evil or whatever. It's just a car key. You know? It's just a fucking car key. Maybe it is evil if the battery dies though on it and I can't start it. But you get what I mean though? I mean, like, it's just, it doesn't do anything, man. I mean, look at this. See if I have any singles on me right now. I have a 20, whatever, it's paper. Oh. This thing doesn't do anything. It exists. It's here, but it's not like it really like we're allowing it to control us. It's not like it's literally like trying to brainwash us. We're giving it the power. It has no power. We give it power. we give all this power to the point where now it's a concept of power. I've said this in very long videos ago, and I like to bring that up time to time because it's just the truth. So when they say money's the root of all evil, I look at it as, no, humanity's the root of all evil. Because we allow this stupid fictional bullshit to rule our lives. To the point where we'll literally kill someone over it. We'll literally shoot someone. We'll stab someone just for money. It's not like money's telling you straight out, hey, kill that person for me. No, we're in our heads all basically saying, I'm going to kill that person because I want the money. It's not the money itself talking to you. It's you talking to yourself. You know, it's like Son of Sam. The dog, you know, with the dog, if anyone's familiar with Son of Sam, the dog didn't really tell him to go out and kill everyone. He has an illness where he thinks he hears the dog saying, I want you to go out and kill. And all of a sudden, that's what he did. It's like the same scenario. Money doesn't talk, you know. So I can't say it's the root of all evil because it's just a rectangular thing. We created it, so we're the ones that are evil. It's like the saying, guns don't kill people, we kill people. It's true. You got to pick up a gun and pull the trigger and aim it at someone in order for the gun to kill someone. The gun's not going to do that automatically. The gun's just going to sit there and do absolute nothing. A human being has got to pick up the gun and aim it at whoever, you know, a target. Like, for example, what happened to Donald Trump, where he almost got shot by a sniper rifle. It's not the sniper rifle that actually was going to murder Trump. It's the person holding the sniper rifle trying to aim the sniper rifle at Trump to kill Trump. So, you know, this is basically what I'm getting out of all of this. That's crazy, though, what happened, though, man. That is crazy. I'm glad he is alive, though. I'm not saying I like the guy or hate the guy, but I don't wish the guy to die. I don't wish Biden to die either, but at the same time, if he did, what could I do? You know, but it never matters what's inside of us, which is what should matter. It's what's on the outside. It's our appearance. It's how we look. You know, if we look attractive, if we have money, things like that, that's what other human beings look at each other for. Appearance, money, things like that. They don't look at what's in the inside. They could be with a total douche, but they'll do it for money. Or because he's handsome, or vice versa. The girl's hot, where the guy will just be a simp to her because she's pretty, or, you know, they're afraid they can't get another girlfriend. Well, I'd rather have no girlfriend at all than be with a girl that treats me like complete shit. That's just the honest truth. If that's the case, I don't need a girlfriend. Or vice versa, if I'm a girl, I don't need a boyfriend. If I can't find a man, vice versa, you know, like, can't find a man that pleases me or, you know, is nice to me, you know. Doesn't matter he has money. He's a total prick. I don't want to be with him, you know. That's the thing. We just look at it for those reasons. Appearance, you know, attractiveness. Who's attractive and who's loaded. Those are the big keys right there to dig for. And that's what we do. This again just says we're the ones that are all evil and corrupted. It's not money itself to blame, it's us to blame. We created money. It's like, for example, with robots. You know, with the artificial intelligence. Let's say these things eventually go against us and, let's say, destroy humans. I'm not necessarily blaming the robots. It's our fault because we created the robots. You feel me? Like, we created the robots. We're creating things to go against us. When in a way, I wish we could put those things to good use, like free us from fucking jobs and shit. But who knows what it's going to pan out to. I can't even tell you. Probably ain't going to pan out to that, though, unfortunately. Hope to be wrong, but you get what I mean? Like, we're the ones that are evil because we're the ones that create everything. It's not like robots just randomly spawn into the world and now are taking over us. We created it. And then we started making it more and more and more smarter and smarter to the point where one day it may get self-awareness and shit and it starts thinking for itself. But who's to blame? Can't say it's the robots alone to blame. Humans created the robots. Now, if aliens came, that's a different story. We didn't create aliens. Aliens, I guess they procreated themselves. So that's a different story. But all this is all human made up shit, like money. It's all human made up. It's all human made up. We made up all this dumb shit. And yet we call money's the root of all evil. Oh, we're the root of all evil because we allow this shit to make us do crazy shit. It's like I just said with the gun thing. The gun's not going to automatically get up and start killing people. Somebody's got to grab that gun and do that. It's us that are evil, people. It's us that are the big error. It's a big error. That's how I look at it. It's the truth. It's a fucking big error. It's an error that I say should have never even been. Yeah, this is why I don't understand why people have kids today. I don't know what you see so worthwhile in today's life, especially in today's life. I'm talking specifically into today's life. Why do you want to bring a kid into this world just so he can go to school and, try and go through all the hell just to survive when he or she's doing perfectly fine right now in a non-existent state, not having to worry about a damn thing. And you don't got to worry about a thing either, because now you don't got to worry about your kid in school and then some maniac coming in and possibly mass shooting. You're saving yourself stress too. But it's like, I don't know why people are so stupid, man. This is why I don't want to have kids either. I don't want to put more stress on myself that I already got enough hell going on just being here in this world. And I want to make myself even have more stress by having a kid, and then let alone put that headache on the kid. I can never do no such thing, man. I have a heart, for fuck's sake, man. I mean, think how stupid this sounds. I want to have a kid so I can make him go to school. I got to force him to do good in school. He better get all good grades, or I'm going to punish him. Punish him. You never asked to play the game. We never asked to play the game. I'm just forcing someone into existence. There's a reason why babies cry. There's truly a reason why babies cry when they're born. They probably see that vision for a split second of what their whole life's going to be, or just the world that they were dumped into, and they're going to see what's going to happen, and they get that vision for a split second, and they just start crying. And then a few moments after, they totally forget. They're like, And what's funny too? How like some parents say, my baby keeps crying for no reason. Maybe there is a reason why. Maybe you keep seeing the visions more than once. I mean, there's a lot of things that make babies cry. They don't get their way in things, or let's say you tell them to go to bed or don't do this. They cry, yeah. But sometimes a baby, just 1 second you're holding is laughing, and all of a sudden the next second's crying, and you say to yourself, what the hell happened? He probably seen a vision. Again, he probably got a glance of the future, or just, what life's all about, and he started crying. Then, of course, it totally erased again. I wouldn't be surprised. I kid you not. A little subliminal there, probably. But all kidding aside, like, I don't know what people see and want to have kids today. I just don't see it. What is the point in bringing someone into this dump? Bad enough we're in this dump. I always say this so many fucking times, it'll never just get through with people, though. Bad enough we're in this dump. Why add another person into the dump? If life was actually worth living, yeah, I can understand. Have kids, man. It's a beautiful place here. I wish. It could maybe be beautiful if we weren't the way we were. But then again, it's just life itself. There's so many things that are bad in life. I don't feel like saying all in this video, but I'm sure people already know what I mean. But it's just crazy, man. I just don't see what's worth it here. Why would I want to have another kid just to put stress on him or her into this life? All right, son or daughter, this is what you got to do. These are the responsibilities that you got to do, and you have to do it because you got to survive. You got to make money. When he was doing perfectly, or she was doing perfectly fine, not existing. Like I always say, think of everything we missed, and it was a blessing to miss. And think how much more we could have still been missing, and what a blessing that would have been by not ever being born here. It sounds dark. Maybe it sounds dark, but it's just the truth. When you really actually use your brain inside and actually plug it into the outlet, you see it clearly of what I'm trying to say. It's just crazy. I don't know what people see here. And it's all about power. It's all about feeling better than one another. Instead of treating each other respectfully, caring for one another, it's all about what we have, what we look like. He's ugly, he's handsome, he's this, he's that. He's broke, he's rich. This is all it is. This is all it is. Work, work, work. You should look into something else now. They bother you to get a job. You finally get a job. That's not enough. Now they want you to do something even more. People just never satisfy. That's why I say don't fuck what people say. Care about yourself, which is kind of what we already do. But you know what I mean? Like, what I'm basically trying to say is we only, you know, we try to do certain things to try to please other people. Where I say to myself, who cares if you please other people? Please yourself. Make yourself happy. That's what should really that's what should really matter. Not trying to show off to make this person impressed. I could care less if anyone's impressed with me or not. I don't care. That's the thing. I don't give a damn. You could think whatever the hell you want of me. I'm that type of person. I just don't care. You know? But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to let you guys go for now. Once again, I do thank you for that video request, and I do apologize. I don't know why I kept losing it, man. I literally, yesterday, I had to actually scroll through the comments to try to find it again. Thank God it popped right up, so I screenshotted it. I screenshotted it, and I don't know where the hell it was. It's probably mixed up somewhere, but I got it now, hopefully. I'm hoping that was the video request you were talking about. And, yeah. Anyway, peace out for now, guys. Love you all. And once again, Jack, thank you. Peace out.